Hey everybody, it's Steve Garfield from stevegarfield.com. We're here at South by Southwest. Maggie Mays, it's the Final Cut Pro user group. We're live streaming, all kinds of equipment down there. This awesome light that we're going to talk about, I think, in a second.
Yeah.
And so I actually did a keynote at Audio Camp Austin.
Video camp.
What?
Video camp.
Oh yeah, video. Makes
Video
sense.
camp.
Video Camp Austin earlier, and you were there. So why don't you tell everybody who you are?
My name is Jane, and I am with Market My Business Online. I work with small business owners that are trying to figure out how to market themselves online.
Great. So, what is your question?
Okay, so my question is this. When I'm shooting video, I'm not getting the lighting right. And I have some questions about how to best do lighting, specifically for women who are not comfortable being on video. I got a lot of people that are not comfortable being on video. So we're indoors, and I want to make sure that they look good. I deal with like doctors and lawyers and business owners, so they're not trying to be, news people. They're just normal, everyday people.
Yeah.
A little uncomfortable with the medium. We know it works. We've done it, and it works. So they'll do it with me.
Right.
But I don't get the lighting right because I'm not a photographer. So that's where I need a little advice.
What? So, what are you?
Right now, I'm just using nothing. So anything's an improvement.
Okay, so when you do the interview, do you do it like in their office or wherever they are?
Usually in their office. I try to get a window is not obviously behind them, but to the side or coming in, so natural light's coming this way.
It's still a little dark.
But still a little dark. And so I saw in your slideshow, and you had to move too quick because the keynote, we didn't leave you enough time on Video Camp Austin.
Yeah.
So you had talked about backlighting.
Right.
And then I know you got a light from up here so that you don't get a lot of wrinkles.
See this
This
one
is
light
a
here?
concern for women. We
You
care
think you
and
look?
men too.
How do you look here?
I love this, but see, we're really in the dark environment, so we're in a nightclub setting.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about an office environment where there's fluorescent lighting.
Yeah.
And then I've got this. This is great, but this is $400. This is a wonderful product, but
Oh, yeah.
I'm not looking to go out and spend $400 for one light set.
I'm not the expert in lighting.
But that's okay. I'm just looking for the basics.
So
It's always the first question I get. Can you make me look good? And I go, yes, and then I try.
Yeah. Well, so let me tell you one thing. Are you going to South by at all?
Yes, I'll be there tomorrow.
Okay. I did an interview this morning with my friend Steven Zotti, and they're at the Pepsi Pavilion, and they're doing interviews all day long. And I'll meet you over there, and they are the experts in lighting, and they had a makeup person.
Right. Well, we figured out the makeup, and we figured out, no pattern, simple colors, warm, everything warm, so it reflects up. And the makeup I've got down.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I've got the makeup. It's the lighting.
Well, I think
it's the positioning, because you had in
so
your video.
There's a main light, which gives us all our main light, and then that casts a little shadow.
Right.
So then you would have another light over here that removes the shadow.
Okay. So are they crossed like this, or are they crossed kind of like that? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to do a perfect X with the lighting?
I don't know.
Okay.
So I have two lights, and then, that's that, and then actually we have.
You have a backlight.
This is all shadowy and stuff.
Yeah.
So you have a light.
That
So
goes
if you want to have 4 lights, you can have 4.
So you do like this, and then one straight in the back.
One's lighting up this background, and then for a 4th light, which I really never use, but the pros do, it comes this way, and it would make your hair,
Okay. Is that a soft light, or is that a harsh light?
I would guess soft, but I don't know for sure. But if we go over tomorrow to,
I will.
Oh, actually,
tomorrow all day.
you know what? Hey, Bruce, if you're here, give us some tips on lighting in your in the chat room.
There we go.
Because he knows what he's doing. Okay, so I am going to say goodbye from South by Southwest, and go to stevegarfield.com if you want more. And for you, visit
Market My Biz online.
Okay.